So guys, just make sure you've been able to add the necessary things. So you add these details: the name, the alternative phone number, the email address, which is not very important, but the most important thing is the delivery address, then the states and local government, very important for delivery as well. Then another important thing is the quantity. So once you're able to do that, you just type the thanks, and that will be all. This is the exact message they'll be getting whenever they try placing an order via WhatsApp. So once you're done doing that, just scroll down, you click on generate WA link like this. So it's gonna generate a link for us to use. Okay, now we have the link. You just click on copy like this. Now you go back to the Elementor page builder environment where we are editing the single product landing page, which is for the main product. Now we've done for the proceed to fill order form button. Then for the WhatsApp, you click on it like this, then you paste the link here, as simple as that. So this is the link pasted on the button. So whenever anyone clicks on this order on WhatsApp button, it opens up their WhatsApp and they'll be able to place order via WhatsApp. The message, that pre-typed message, would load, then they just hit the send button. That's not just hit the send button, they would fill the necessary things. That's the name, the delivery address. So they just do those necessary things, then click the send button. So that is that about that. Don't always forget to update your work. Let me click on update. So the next thing now is other buttons we have on this page. This click here to other button, as you can see right here. Let me click on it. I'm clicking on it. So as you can see, we have no link on it. The other one as well, there's no link on it. Let me click on it. As you can see, this one as well, there's no link on it. So what I want this button to do now, probably you might also should I say, implement it in your own sales page. What I want this button to do now is whenever anybody clicks on it, it should bring them to this notice, the notice I have on the page, because I want them to read this notice before placing an order. You understand? So that is the way I'm going to set it. So eventually, if they get to this place, they will read this important notice, and they would eventually scroll down. Then they can now place an order via WhatsApp or proceed to fill the customer form, that's the order form on the checkout page. So how do I now make this button to take them straight down to the notice, the bottom of the page where the important notice is? What I'll be doing now is I'll be adding a code to this button. Not really a code, but I'll just show us how we're going to do it. The first thing we want to do is we scroll down to where the notice is. This is not really important, I'm only showing you in case it's something you might be interested in. So you scroll down to where the notice is, you click on the section, so I want to believe you know what a section is, and you're able to edit a whole single products landing page. So it's actually not a problem once you are able to go through one of the tutorial videos that explains how to use Elementor page builder, how to play around the environment, and how to use section and elements. You should be able to build a full single product landing page. So it's actually not a problem. This is the section. So as I was saying, you click on this like this. So then you come to this side, you click on advanced, then you want to come to this CSS ID. Just type, you can either use notice or info, but in this case let me use notice, or no, let me use info like this. Then make sure you copy it like this. Now scroll to where these buttons are. Let's deal with this one first. click on it like this, click on it like this. So once the button is highlighted, you come to link. You want to add the hashtag first, then you paste the info you copied the other time, then copy it. We are doing the same thing for that other button as well. The other button, this other button, we paste it. Now we are done. We can now update. We can update. So now if we click on this button, now it takes us to the bottom of the page where we have the notice, as you can see. So that is exactly what I want to achieve. So we've been able to add links to all the buttons on the page. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Click on, and before that, let me quickly chip in this. All these buttons now, in case you want to track them, if you are running your ad, maybe Facebook ad or whatsoever ad, but particularly Facebook ad, if you are running your ads, you want to track this button, this particular button, make sure you track it as add to carts. This one, make sure you track it as add to carts. So if anybody is wondering what tracking is, that means you've probably not gone through the through one of the tutorial video that explains how to set up Pixel and create events on your website. So it's better you go back to that tutorial video and watch it. You should understand what I mean by tracking. So you should track this button, this particular button, as add to carts. Track it as add to carts. This other one as well, track this one as add to carts. Scroll down. This WhatsApp WhatsApp order button, track it as leads. Track it as lead. Then this particular one, you track it as initiate checkout. You know it's taking us to the checkout page, so track it as initiate checkout. I'll still show you some other trackings you are going to do. I'll also show you what you are going to track on the checkout page. So far, let's check what we have done. Let's test the buttons, but before we do that, I want to implore you to make sure your website is mobile responsive. Make sure your website is mobile responsive. And what do I mean by that? Make sure your website is well designed for mobile view. So as you can see, if you want to check that, you just come here, click on this responsive mode, then you come up here. This is the desktop view, this is the tablet view. You can view it. So if it's not well aligned, make sure everything is well aligned for tablet. This is the tablet view, and this is the phone view, that's mobile phone view. So make sure everything is well aligned. This is how it's going to show on your mobile phone. And I want to believe you know that most of the people that will be placing order for your products will be doing that via their smartphones. So I believe you want to make sure your website is well optimized for mobile view. So that's being said, let's test the buttons we've worked on. So how do we do that now? Let's just click on preview changes like this. So it opens in another tab. So once it opens, we want to test all the buttons one after the other. So the first button we want to test is the click here to order now button. So you click on it like this. I'm sure it's going to take us to the bottom of the page. The page is still loading. Click on it, as you can see. So that one is working. We don't need to test the other one. We are sure it's going to work. Now this one, if you click on it, it should load up a page. Or if they click on it, let me say they click on it now, not you. So if they click on it like this, it would automatically load up their WhatsApp, the WhatsApp they have on their phone. So it will load up the WhatsApp with this message where they would fill in their name, their alternative phone number. You know, they already have they are actually messaging you with one phone number already. So they input the alternative phone number, their email address, then delivery address, and the other things. They just fill them out. So now guys, we are done with that. Let's check the last button, which is the proceed to fill order button. So now they click on it like this. Once they click on it, it should take them to the checkout page. You know, we've added a link to it. So this is it guys. this is the checkout page, this is the checkout page, this is the checkout page. As simple as that, as simple as that, as simple as that, as simple as that. So now guys, you can see on this checkout page now, you want to track this button, this particular button. Track this one as purchase, track it as purchase, track it as purchase. So you don't have anything else to track on your website, or as far as this sales funnel is concerned. The major trackings you want to do will be on the checkout page, which is the page we are in right now. You track this place order button, which is the last button they will click to place their order. So, and on the main product sales page, you track all the buttons I told you earlier to track. Just track them. So with that guys, let me show you what we have been able to accomplish so far. So we've been able to design a product sales page, we've been able to design a checkout page. So our product sales page now is linking to our checkout page. Now the next thing we want to do is to create an order bump offer, which is very, very important. To create an order bump offer, let's see what we have on the on our steps, on the steps. Okay, this is the steps. Let me bring it here. Let's see what we have on the steps like this. So this is the step. Now we've been able to accomplish the step 5, which says copy checkout page link. We've done this and even beyond. So now it says the step 6 here says install a plugin called Upsell Order Bump Offer for WooCommerce by particularly WP Swings. Please guys, by these people. So the reason we are installing this order bump offer plugin, it's a plugin, is for us to be able to set up an order bump offer. And this order bump offer will be set up on our checkout page. As you can see in this diagram here, in this funnel, it has to be on this checkout page. Now it will automatically, you don't need to worry how we are going to place it on the checkout page. It will the plugin will automatically place itself on the checkout page. Now guys, we need to install this software, Upsell Order Bump Offer for WooCommerce, and we might likely proceed to install this one as well, this particular one. So this is for the upsell, this particular area of the funnel. This one, this order bump offer, is for the checkout page. This one here is for this particular area of the funnel. So we might likely install both. So now we are installing this upsell order bump offer now. Let's search for it, upsell order bump offer. So what you want to do is you go to, from here, let me go back to you scroll down to plugins, click on add new plugin. So once it opens up, you want to search for it. Let's check it once again, Upsell Order Bump Offer. So you scroll down like this, you search for it here. It says Upsell Order Bump Offer. It should load up. Okay, now guys, this is it. As you can see it, I already have it on my own website. I already have the plugin installed and activated. This is it. This is the particular one for the order bump, and this is the other one I told you we might likely install. So in your own search results, it might likely come out on both sides like this, the one we are searching for and the other one you'll be needing. So you can go ahead to install this one as well, which is for the upsell. Install and activate. So now once you're able to do that, the next thing we want to do is to set up order bump offer. So once you're able to install this order bump plugin, you would see something like this on the left side of your screen, the left hand side of your screen. You see something like order bump. So that is for the plugin. This is the other one I told you are going to install for the upsell. So you should see something like this when you install both plugin. So now we are setting up the order bump offer. So you just come here, you click on this order bump like this. You can close this. So once it opens up like this, guys, as you can see in my own case, I already have an order bump offer set up, but I would have to alter it so I can show you what I want to show you. Why do I have to alter it? Because I'm using the freemium version, I'm using the free version. So for me to be able to create another order bump, I have to upgrade. As you can see, upgrade to the premium, but at least this one is still okay. You can always change it per product. You can come back to change it, but just follow the process first, guys. So you click on, in your own case, you'll be clicking on create new order bump. So once you click on it, it should open up a page like this. It should open up a page. Now it's loading. It should open up a page like this where you start creating your order bump offer. So you can name your order bump offer, but I don't think that is necessary. You can just leave it out. Now the main thing here is selecting target products. What is our target product? Our target product is the main product we added to our WooCommerce, which is the vacuum cleaner. So for that target product to be able to show up here, you should have added it to your e-commerce store, which is your WooCommerce. I think I showed you guys how to do that the other time when I was adding the jump starter kit. So once you've added it to your WooCommerce, you just search for it here, you type in the name, then it comes up. So here, portable, you know, this is the main product, so it's our target product. Whenever anybody is trying to purchase this particular product, on the checkout page, the order bump offer would show up. So select the product like this. In your own case, you know the products you want to use, you know your target product. So once you've been able to do that, you just scroll down. We are done with that. We are done with that. You scroll down. Now you create the offer itself. So as I told you guys, this is our main product. This is the product we are using as our order bump offer product. As you can see, I already have it added. To my WooCommerce. You know the product you are using for your order bump offer as well. You should have added it to your WooCommerce as well, so that it can show up here if you want to select the offer product. So this is the product I'm using actually, so I don't need to edit it. In your own case, you might have to type in the product you want to use as your order bump offer. So you type it in, you select it, then you scroll down. This particular place, it will ask if you want to use the offer price or discount. So I prefer to use the fixed price. So you select fixed price, then you type the original price. You understand? The promo price you are giving to them. You understand? This is the promo price. Let it load up so I can show you. This is it here. As you can see, it has been added to my WooCommerce store already. It has been added to product. So this is the promo price here, 7,500. This is the regular price. So you go back to the order bump like this. You select fixed price, then you type in the promo price, which is the sales price, 7.5. So now offer image, you can upload the offer image, but it's not necessary, because once you're able to select the offer product here, the image will automatically show up here on the offer. But you can still go ahead to add it, but it's not really necessary. So once you are done there, you want to scroll down to appearance, so you can select from all these templates. These are templates, these ones are pro templates. So these are free, these two are free templates, so you can either select this or this. But in my own case, I'm using this dazzling please. So this is the template. Then you go to design. The design is where you select the colors, the design of the order bump offer. As you can see, blue, red, you understand. Just play around it. It's something you can get. Play around it. Then once you are done, you go to content as well. So content is where you select the text and words, the offer, everything. As you can see it here, look at it here, product description, lead title, and all of those things. So guys, it's nothing, it's not a big deal, it's nothing so hard to do. Just play around it. So Once you are done, you want to save. Click on save, because if you refuse to save it or if you forget to save it, it's not going to show up on the checkout page. And another thing I forgot to tell us about is, in your own case, you might see something like sandbox here. Make sure you click on it to live it. So make sure you click on it so that it can come live. So click on it and save it up so it can show up on the checkout page. Now let's test it, guys. Let's see how it goes. I think we have, but I want us to start from the beginning, which is from the other page. Let me see, is this, let me go back, let me copy the link. I want to use the link particularly. This is it here. Copy, paste. So I want to paste. As you can see, this is the link. This is the link that will bring them to the main product page. That's the single product landing page. So let me click on it like this. So I want to take us through the customer journey now. So let's say I'm a customer. If I land on the sales page like this, let's say I've read through everything, I've done everything, so, and I've decided to place an order via this, through the fill order form option, not through the WhatsApp. They can actually place an order through the WhatsApp as well, but let me go through this process so I can be able to confirm if the order bump offer is going to appear on the checkout page. So you click on it like this. So this is it. I'm very sure the order bump offer should be at the bottom of the page. So this is the checkout page now. As you can see, this is the main product here, 27,000. So you scroll down, guys, this is the big deal. This is it. As you can see, this is the order bump offer. Now guys, if a customer is meant to buy this 27,000 naira product, and after filling their necessary details, they scroll down to place the order, this offer will pop up, as you can see it here. So if they are interested in it, they click on this check button to add it. It's going to add to my cart now automatically. And make sure, like I always say, make sure the products are related to their main products. To the main product they are purchasing. So now what you want to do now, guys, is you want to check this place to confirm it has been added. Look at it, 27,000 naira, and this other one 7,005, total of 34,000 instead of 27,000. So if they click on this place order like this, they will have a total product of 37,500 naira purchased. They will have it purchased straight up instead of the normal 27,000 naira. As you can see, 34,500 naira. So now guys, let me go back to the funnel. So we've been able to achieve this, we've been able to achieve this one, we've been able to achieve from the product sales page to the checkout page, then the order bump offer. So now guys, we are proceeding to this upsell, so let's proceed to the upsell. But before that, guys, let me show you something. In case you want to, let me go back. I hope it loads. Okay, I hope it loads. In case you want to edit your checkout page like this, as you can see, I have few details here. I have very few details here. So the form is usually longer than this, but in case you want to make it as short as mine, there are some plugins you can use. So you can use the plugin to remove some things, some informations that are not needed. Oh, this thing has gone. So maybe I'll show us that later. But let me quickly show us the plugin to edit the checkout page. So let me quickly go back to we're actually done with the order bump, so I think I can leave this page now. Go to plugin. Let me go to plugin. Let me just show you in case you are interested in knowing. Where is plugins? Okay, this is plugins. Install plugins. There are just two plugins. The first one is checkout field editor for WooCommerce, and the second one is, you can use either of the two. The second one is WooCommerce Checkout Manager, so you can use either of the two. I just decided to install both in case I want to drop one for another. So guys, I think we are done with that. So the next thing now is to set up upsell offer. So I want to believe you have installed this other plugin for the step 7. So now let's set up the upsell offer. Now how do we do that? I want to believe you can find this one-click upsell on your own side as well. I want to believe you can find it. So you just click on it like this. So now we are setting up an upsell, and this is how the upsell would go from the product sales page to the checkout page to the order bump if they're interested. Now instead of going directly from the checkout page to this thank you page, it brings them here. It takes them to another page showing them another offer, at least a bit expensive offer, you understand. In case they're interested, you actually have nothing to lose. Just show it to them. If they're not interested, they opt out. So now we are setting up upsell 1, upsell 2, likely downsell. I actually have a video that has explained how to do all this. You can go back to the video and still watch in detail, but I'll just brief some things here so you can get it. So I'm setting up upsell for upsell 1 now. So let me quickly do that. This one has loaded up now. So what you want to do once you get here is, as you can see, I have one created for myself, but let me create a new funnel so I can use it as a walkthrough. We are here, guys. We are here. So in your own case, you'd click on create new as well. So you can rename the funnel. You can rename, let me say, do I really need to rename it? In your own case, you can rename it, but I don't wish to rename this one. The first thing you want to do is live it from sandbox, turn it on. Then you scroll down to select target product, like we did when we were setting up the order bump offer. So what's our target product? Portable. You should load up. In your own case, you know what your target product is. This is the target product. I've selected it. Don't mind this figure here. This is not the amount. This is just the product ID. So don't mind it. This is not the amount. So now once we've been able to select our target product, we want to scroll down. We are done there. Now we begin setting up our upsells. The first thing we want to do is click on add new offer like this. So this is the product we are using for our upsell. As you know, this is the product we are using for our upsell, the jump start kit or jump starter kit. Now it says offer product. What is the offer product? Jump start kit. It should load up, as you can see. So in your own case, I want to believe you've added your upsell products. If at all you are setting up an upsell, so you should have added it. So once you search for it, it will come up here. So now it's saying the offer price or discount is going to be price. So we are putting the sales price, which is the promo price, so that it can slash it out. so that it can slash it out. Where is it? This is it. So the sales price is 45,000 naira. The original price, that's the regular price, is 53,000 naira, but we are making use of the sales price, which is 45,000 naira. Go back to it, then we are using the price 45,000 naira. Now you can as well upload the offer image. You can leave it, it's not really necessary. So you see this area now, this area, I'm not going to touch it. It's actually the action or where you want your customers to be taken to if either they accept the offer or they refuse the offer. This is where you set it. But in order for us to be able to understand this better, let me save this and create another offer, which I'm going to use as upsell 2. So but before that, let me show you, you can select templates whichever way you want the template to look like. You can select this template, you can select this template. This is the default template, so I'm leaving it as the default template. So let me save it first. Save. Maybe I should save it and show it to us how it works, so that we can be sure this upsell one that we set up is going to work. So we've been able to save it like that. So let me illustrate. Before I go there, let me illustrate. So now I'll be visiting the product sales page again, and the flow should be like this: from the product sales page to our checkout page. As a customer, I'll be interested in this. Once I check this, it will add to my carts, then the amount increases. Then once I click on place order, it should take me to this upsell page which I just created. Now let's go and confirm. From here, let's click on, it should be vacuum tutorial, vacuum something tutorial. Okay, let's see, it should be, no, not this one. I'm always mixing up the links. Let me see, okay, this is it, vacuum cleaner tutorial. So guys, as a customer, they will go through it rather. As a customer, I will go through it like this. Let's say I've read everything, I've checked everything, I'm going to the bottom of the page to place my order. So I'll click on this button. So once I click on this button like this, remember I told you you can always edit this page. You can edit this checkout page. Just click on Elementor and work on the logo, make sure it fits your business. Everything speaks about your business, so make sure it suits your business. You can scroll down, work on this as well. So now we are here from the product sales page to the checkout page, where we have the main product we're interested in. We fill in all our details. We scroll down with the intention to place order. We stumble on this offer, we're interested in it. We check this button. This offer gets added to our carts, to our product. This price now would increase from 27,000 naira to 34,500 naira. It has been added. So let's now say, as a customer, I want to place an order like this. If I click on this place order, instead of going straight to the thank you page, it takes me to the upsell. Let's see. And boom, guys, we are actually on the right track. So as a customer now, this order pops up, this offer pops up rather. You can see, with your order is not yet complete, we have an exclusive special one-time offer for you. You see, all these products are related. This jumpstart kit now is meant for you to, is just for cars. As you can see, I don't want to explain much. It's meant for cars. So the person might be interested in, oh, I like this, let me just add this to my order. So this is where this button, this is where it comes to play. This particular place here, where it says after buy now, see, select where the customer will be redirected after accepting this offer. They are going to the thank you page because I've not created the second offer. You understand? If I had created the second offer, I'll just tell this funnel to redirect them or to take them straight to the second offer. But in this case, they are going to the thank you page. Either they say yes or they say no to it. Select where the customer will be redirected after rejecting this offer. They are still going to the thank you page because that is the only offer I've set up for the upsell. Now let's go back to it. But in this case, as you can see, even this page as well, this page, you can edit it. Just click on Elementor, do some editing on it, remove some things, add some things. As you can see, scroll down, add some things, but leave these buttons. Don't tamper with the buttons so you don't scatter the whole thing. But the text, you can work on the text and some other things, all these images. So don't tamper with this picture as well, just leave it. But you can work on text, and be very careful so you don't scatter things. So now I'll be accepting this offer now. Let me click on add this to my offer. It will be added to the total sum of my purchase automatically. You guys will see it now. It's taking me straight to the thank you page because that is the way I set up the upsell funnel. Now guys, look at it. 79,500 naira. So instead of buying just a product, which is the 27,000 naira product, I've ended up buying two more products, 7,500 naira product and 45,000 naira products. I ended up spending 79,500. Now tell me how this will not increase your sales, how you will not sell more of your products with this particular type of sales funnel. You can work on this thank you page as well. I think I've talked about that. You can just click on edit with Elementor. You can only work on the logo, the thank you, and this text. You can work on all these ones. You can work on the footer. So guys, that is that about that. Now the next thing we want to do now is to try to set up upsell 2 and probably downsell before the thank you page. I actually have a tutorial on this and I want to believe you guys can go watch it to learn more about it because I'll be fast with this. I'll be fast with this. So let me show us how to set up upsell 2 and possibly the downsell. It's just the same way to do it. It's just a matter of you giving an instruction. So now guys, you want to add new offer. You know the upsell 1 is the offer number 1 here. As you can see here, offer number 1, that's the upsell 1. Now offer number 2, I actually don't have a product I plan to using, but let me just use one of the products I have in my store. I have an Apple Watch. Let me say Apple Watch. Apple, it should load up now. Apple smartwatch. I actually don't know the price. I've forgotten the price now. Let me leave it as 50% of the price. So this is how we set it up. We are working on this now. This is how you set it up. You can upload images if you like. Then instruction. Now guys, the other instruction too. Now guys, you can select templates if you want. You can select templates. You can select this template or this template, but I'm still making use of this template just to show us how it works. In your own case, you might not want to use the same templates for the first offer and the second offer. So this is how it goes guys. Once you are done with that, first off you want to save. Then I'll show you how to give instruction to the funnel, the way to direct your customers. Now once you are done saving, you want to scroll down. Now you tell the funnel that after they show interest in the first offer, which is the upsell 1, they should be taken to the second offer. As you can see, you know the other time we didn't have something like this, but because we've added the second offer, so you just set it, let them be taken to the second offer. If they say no, of course they should be taken to the thank you page. You understand? They should be taken to the thank you page. So but if you want them taken to the downsell, then it means you have to create another offer. The downsell is going to be a less expensive product related to the main product. The upsell 2, which is the offer 2, is going to be a product that is more expensive than the upsell 1. In case they're interested, you get the logic now guys. So that is that. I might not be creating the downsell, but you can go ahead to create the downsell. So in your own case, what you now do is on this first offer, you say if they accept the first offer, they should be taken to the second offer, which is the upsell 2. And you now say if they reject this offer, they should be taken to offer 3, which is the downsell. You understand? By then you should have created the offer 3. You should have clicked on this add new, and you should have created the offer 3. But make sure you always save before you give these instructions, because if you don't save, it will not show up here when you are selecting the instructions. So now guys, that is that about that. So once they accept the offer 1, they should be taken to offer 2. If they reject it, they should go to thank you page. So if they are on the offer 2, either they reject or accept, they are going to the thank you page. You understand? But let's say I have offer 3, which is the downsell. I can say if they accept this offer 2, then I don't need to send them to the downsell. You understand? They should go to the thank you page. But if they decline this offer 2, they should go to the offer 3, which is the downsell. You understand? A less expensive product. You understand? So that is how it works. So I'll be saving this up now. Let me save it. Now we'll be going back to test it. So we should be able to see from this is how the flow should look like, from the product sales page to the checkout page. Sorry guys, so on the checkout page we would have the order bump, which we are going to show interest in. Then we click on place order. It should take us to the upsell as we have set up. So we accept the upsell, it should take us to the upsell 2 automatically. If we decline the upsell 1, it should take us to the thank you page. If we accept the upsell 2, it should take us to the thank you page. If we decline, it should still take us to the thank you page, because we did not set up any downsell. You understand? But in your own case, you might have to set up downsell if you are interested. I've already told you how to do that, and there's even a video on that. Check one of the tutorial videos. It explains in details how to set up all these things, from upsell 1 to upsell 2 to downsell to thank you page. So guys, let's go and test it. Let's check it out. Let me come back to product here. Let me type it again. Let's go back to the tutorial. This is it. So we are going through the customer's journey again, as if we are placing an order. And that is exactly how the flow should look like from the product sales page like this. Let's say as a customer, we've been able to read through everything. We've seen all the features, the benefits. We are interested in product. We scroll down to the bottom of the page. We click on proceed to fill order form like this. Then it takes us to the checkout page, where we hope to fill in our details and just place an order. So as a customer, we've landed on the checkout page. We've filled in all our details like this. We've seen our product here, which is the vacuum cleaner for 27,000 naira. It's loading. So we've seen it here. So we just hope to go and place order straight. This order bump pops up. We are interested in it since it's a product that is related to the initial product. Everything is about cleaning up our cars. The vacuum cleaner is to tidy up the inside of the car. The hose, the expandable car wash magic hose, is meant to clean our cars, or to help us in spraying water to clean our cars. So a customer might likely be interested, and in this case I'm going to be interested. So click on it like this. It's going to add it to the carts. We can see it here. So this is the customer journey. Okay, let's say the customer now is set to place the order, 34,500 naira. So the customer clicks on place order, open to go to the thank you page straight. Then another offer pops up, and they'll be like, which offer again? Which one is this? Oh, this product. Wow, I think this product, I think I'm interested in this product. It's actually a nice product. I'm acting like a customer now. So this product, okay, I think I like it. Add this to my offer. Open to go to the thank you page again. They'll be taken to the upsell 2 now. Guys, as you can see, this is the upsell 2. As you can see, guys, can you now see that it's working? So imagine you implementing all this in your business. Don't you know you'll be selling more than you are supposed to sell? Yes, that is the way it is. That is just the way it is. That is why I call it the profitable e-commerce sales funnel. I actually did a video on this as well, but this one is simpler and straightforward, and is actually meant for those that want to achieve the upsell, downsell, order bump objective with a single sales page, a single product sales page. The first video I created was for those using the WooCommerce store, whereby somebody comes to their website, e-commerce website, they look at products. You know, this one is talking about a single product, but the other one I created was talking about a many products, a website where you go, you select a product. So how to set up upsell, downsells, order bump for a whole WooCommerce, you understand, a whole e-store. But this one is just meant for a single product sales page, you understand, a single product sales page. So that is how it works. So as I was saying earlier, so you can actually work on this page as well. Click on edit. So now this is the upsell 2. Let's now say as a customer, I see this upsell 2. You know, this product is not related to the initial product. I just used it as an example. So let's now say, okay, I'm interested in it. If they are not interested in it, it's going to still take them to the thank you page. But in this case, I want to be interested in it. Click on add this to my order. So it should take them straight to the thank you page. As you can see, guys, they ended up buying products worth 167,500 naira instead of just buying a 27,000 naira product. Can you now see, guys? This is exactly how you are going to set it up. And with this, we have actually come to the end of this whole video. We have come to the end of this whole video. As you can see now, guys, we've been able to achieve from the product sales page to the checkout page to the order bump to the upsell 1 to the upsell 2, then to the thank you page. The downsell, you should be able to set that up. I've shown you how to do that. You can set it up and you assign the instructions. So it's as simple as that. Don't get it confused. It's something very simple. To add the last one, you just come here, click on add new, which is going to be the offer 3. Then you save it. After you're done, then you come back to this offer 2. Then you give instruction that if they accept the offer 2, they should be taken to the thank you page. If they decline it, they should be taken to the downsell, which is offer 3. Here as well, if they decline this first offer, they should be taken to offer 3, not straight to the thank you page. You still need to show them the offer 3. You understand? Not offer 2 now, because if they are not interested in offer 1, you can't say, if they say no to offer 1, they should be taken to offer 2, because offer 2 is more expensive. So if they are not interested in offer 1, then they should be taken to the third offer, which is less expensive. But if they are interested in offer 1, then they should be taken to a more expensive product, which is offer 2, upsell 2. I hope you understand how it goes now. See how it goes here. That is the flow. That is the flow. That is the flow. So I want to believe this video, guys, would help you to sell more of your products. If at any point you are missing on something, just pause it, go back and follow instructions. It's as simple as that. It's as easy as that, guys. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. So guys, this is it. We have eventually come to the end of this particular tutorial video. As you can see, we've come to the end of this video. So if at any point you have any challenge, you can reach out to me, or you can just go back and watch the video. Make sure you watch every of these videos. So guys, with that, I've come to the end of this video. I've come to the end of this particular video tutorial. So guys, I remain Olusola Daniel. Make sure you have a wonderful time, and make sure your year 2023 is a superb one. Follow the steps and make this year a memorable business year for you. Cheers to more success, guys.